So last Saturday, my buddies and I decided to hit up the neighborhood garage sale. You know, the kind where everyone brings out their unwanted treasures, and you might find anything from a slightly used waffle iron to a questionable collection of garden gnomes. Anyway, my pal Dave, who's always on the lookout for a good bargain, spotted a large, inconspicuous box tucked away under a table. It was humming. Naturally, Dave, being the curious type, was drawn to it like a moth to a flame. We gathered around, and someone asked the seller about the mysterious box. The seller shrugged and said it was left behind by his eccentric aunt who had moved to Florida, and he had no idea what it contained. Intrigued, Dave bought it for $5, thinking it might be full of old records or something equally vintage and cool. We took it back to Dave's place, and with the anticipation of kids on Christmas morning, we carefully pried it open. To our surprise, it was filled with wind-up music boxes, each playing a different tune. Now, imagine the cacophony of 20 music boxes, all with their own melody, competing for attention. It was like a symphony composed by a madman. We stood there, baffled and oddly entertained, as the music surged through the room. Of course, Dave, ever the opportunist, saw a chance to make a quick buck and decided to have a concert in his living room, charging $1 per person to experience the unique auditory adventure. The grand finale came when Dave, trying to impress a girl from down the street, attempted to wind up all the music boxes simultaneously. The resulting noise was so overwhelming that it caused his dog, Max, to howl along in disharmony. As the girl looked on, bemused, Dave shrugged and said, "Well, I guess you could say I really know how to wind people up."